Welcome to a new episode of Travel Spark by TTG. As its name suggests, Travel Spark by TTG is a program that aims to spark off travel and event ideas and show you how you and your clients, business partners, and target audience can return to travel and events in this new era. In this episode, we will journey through Sabah in Malaysia. Sabah is an adventure paradise. Mount Kinabalu is a bucket list mountain to climb, while the Sipadan and Mabul islands are beloved diving sites. But there are far more to Sabah than these natural playgrounds. The Malaysian state is making big strides in the space of business events. And to take us through these big strides is Norida Othman, CEO at the Sabah Tourism Board. Now, Norida is an experienced manager in the travel and tourism industry. She lives and breathes Sabah, having been with the organization for 3 decades. And it doesn't show on your face, Norida. Thank you for giving us your time.
You're about to give away how old am I, Karen. It's good to be with you today, Karen.
Across the oceans, on Zoom. Okay, let's start. In August, the Sabah Tourism Board and the Malaysian Association of Convention and Exhibition Organisers and Suppliers, better known as MASIOS among us, entered a partnership to take Sabah closer to its goal of becoming a key business events destination in Malaysia. Can you tell us how this partnership will benefit Sabah's business events industry players, as well as event organisers and owners that are keen to bring their gatherings to Sabah?
Well, Karen, thank you. The partnership is a good opportunity for us in Sabah, especially when we want to enhance Sabah's professional network and to also build a business events community. As you know, business events although it's not entirely new to Sabah tourism industry, but it is a fairly new segment for the industry people. And hence, before the opening and before the setting up of the Sabah International Convention Center, we are more or less of a very leisure holiday destination, and with a lot of incentive groups. Yes, we do get meetings and conferences, but it is not an enhanced segment for us, and not much emphasis was given to. But now with the establishment of the Sabah International Convention Center, we feel that it is, we have that opportunity. It is the right time for us to basically enhance the business events community, especially in terms of working with MASIOS and the related business events partners that we have in Sabah, especially in Malaysia here. So the opportunity to connect as well as share valuable insights on crafting the new business ecosystem is very important for us, and that will help to accelerate business events industry in Sabah, we feel.
Now, Sabah Tourism Board launched the Sabah Be Here For You initiative back in 2020 to support and attract event organisers and owners with projects in Sabah. Can you tell us more about the scope of service or support offered by the initiative?
Yeah, well, the Sabah BE Here For You was sort of like muted because of during the pandemic, and then how do we move with so many international destinations closed for traveling and all that, but yet we need to stimulate and also assist the business events community. So the Sabah Be Here For You was initiated in 2020, and that provides incentive support to the local business events players, specifically for events that constitute corporate events, corporate meetings, incentive groups, conferences and exhibitions, more targeted at the domestic, or rather within Malaysia, business event players initially. And the support is applicable to the physical as well as also as for hybrid. But for physical events, it is for a minimum of 30 pax with a minimum of 2 nights stay in Sabah. And the type of support is normally a financial support. Yeah, so you submit to us, and it is reimbursable basically. Yeah, and it is to a maximum support of 100,000 Malaysian ringgit. So it is on reimbursement basis. Yeah.
Okay. What upcoming business events is this initiative supporting at this moment, and what's the interest level among event organisers and owners that are looking to take their events to Sabah?
Well, since we have started, and then since the destination is open, since we have opened our borders, there has been a lot of interest, very positive interest from the industry players. And since 2020, we have actually supported and approved about 50 business events under the Sabah BE Here For You initiatives, and for events happening up to 2023.
Oh, that's super. Wonderful. Now, since we're on the topic of Sabah's upcoming business events, shall we talk about Sabah's road to recovery? Now, how is Sabah's calendar of business events looking for the coming years? And which events in particular is the local business events community most excited about, and why?
Well, on the immediate
Horizon.
horizon for us right now is at the end of November,
Mhm.
from the 20th to the 30th, I believe, we will be hosting World Tourism Conference. And this is our collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, Federal Ministry, basically known as MOTAC. And this is their event with UNWTO. So we're very excited about that because it will be the first World Tourism Conference that we are hosting post-pandemic. And that will be happening at Sabah International Convention Center here. And we're looking at about 750 delegates. We hope to garner interest from international participants, about at least half of that, we hope. And with the reopening of borders, with re-establishment or reconnectivity from various destinations like Singapore, Bangkok, we have flights from Manila also, and also from Korea. So we hope we'll be able to garner more participation from these countries, not just within Malaysia, but internationally too. And we will also be hosting Asian Pan-Pacific Society for Pediatric Gastroenterology, Hepatology and Nutrition Conference. So that's a mouthful, and that should be happening, I believe, in October 2022, and that's looking at about 1,000 PAX participants. So we're quite excited about that too, and we hope next year we will be hosting more events. Also very niche events. We have just recently agreed to co-host ADEX Sabah Ocean Festival, which we hope will be with us in 2023. So we are looking at a couple of more events, big events for Sabah. We are also hosting the 50th anniversary for WWF. This is their 50th year to be in Malaysia, and Sabah was actually the first office that they have opened, and so we are celebrating with World Wildlife Fund on their 50th anniversary in Malaysia.
Sound like busy days for you and your team, huh?
Well, busy is good for us, right?
That's right. The great turnaround that we wanted, yeah?
Yes.
So how has Sabah been preparing for the return of these events, and what else is in the pipeline that will benefit future business gatherings in the destination?
Well, we will, so far, I think last year we started with providing certification program and in upskilling training for our industry community, and providing the Congress certification program as part of the upscaling program for us. And it has been the industry players are happy about it, and we've done 2 batches. I think we have trained at least almost 80 industry players to be part of this program, collaborating also with MySab in bidding efforts for several events. And we're also looking at new hotels coming up. This morning we have just launched, there was an official opening of the Holiday Inn Express in town by IHG, and we're looking at Hyatt Centric, which will be opening their doors sometime late this year. So there's a few more hotels coming up, and we're happy that the tourism investments is ongoing, has continued. And also we are looking at a lot into community-based tourism, where it also extends the tourism revenue towards the rural area. So we are busy, and we hope that for more business events, they are also able to look at CSR program with our community-based tourism. Just to let you know, the Kinabalu Park has also recently been nominated as, or not nominated, well, now they are Global Geopark. So we have a triple crown UNESCO venue here. Kinabalu Park is our World Heritage Site, and latest they are now a Global Geopark. So that says a lot about our tourism attraction. We are conservation based, very much into nature and all that, and especially into sustainability. Right now we are emphasizing on sustainable tourism, where we hope we are able to increase the responsible tourism practices among our tourism players, especially among our community-based tourism players.
Norda, thank you so much for this update on Sabah.
Well, thank you, Karen, and hope to see you very soon in Sabah.
I will do that.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And if you enjoyed this episode, keep a lookout for more Sabah news and features that are available on TTG Mice and ttgmice.com. Take care. See you next time.
Who would have thought that we would be deprived of the wonders of the world? Things are different now, but I know it will get better. capture memories and see those smiles again. Are you?